Bubbles. That just looks absolutely ridiculous. Hello. The lighting in here isn't like fantastic. I like the ones that brighten so that way you can actually fucking see me. Kind of like this one because it's pink. What's up, you guys? Hey! I know it's like a teensy weensy bit late, but Happy New Year! Oh my god. I almost ended the stream. What am I doing? How do I make this go away? There we go. How's everybody doing? It's been a minute since I've streamed, period. Like, F streaming on YouTube. It's been a minute since I've streamed, like, at all. So, I've been trying to get, like, my schedule together. There's been a lot of stuff going on. I moved. For some of you who didn't realize that I moved. Hello! Hey, Lugaling! What's poppin'? I like when I see you guys on multiple platforms. I'm actually gonna try to push, like, multiple platforms a lot more. I want to try to stream on each platform at least once per week. Probably Twitch twice. But everything else I want to stream at least like once a week. So what I mean is like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitch. Don't bark at me. I forgot to bring Sweet Baby's bed so he can like have a little spa day too, unfortunately. So he's a little bit mad at me. But he usually lays on my clothes anyway, and he's all fluffy. Go to sleep. I took him outside and like I was getting ready. So usually what I do is I take him out, I, go to the bathroom or do whatever I'm gonna do, and then I come back and that gives him enough time to like do what he needs to do. Well, apparently it was a beautiful night out when I let him out, and then like a few minutes later when I went to go actually get him, it was fucking pouring rain, and I was like, oh shit, because he has so much hair. And I was like, but I think that he hid in the shed because he wasn't actually that wet, so I just dried him off. I was like, what a smart baby. You stayed out of the fucking rain. You hid. He wouldn't even come when I called him because he was like, no, fuck that. I'm good. Oh, Snorlax, Sumax. TikTok. Yeah. I have like a couple TikToks. I just haven't posted them. I need to post them. Syndicate. Oh my gosh, I'm missing like I'm scrolling back up so I could see everybody's stuff. What's poppin'? So we meet again, Snorlax. So we meet again. Oh my gosh, I brought snacks. Like you guys already know. When I take baths, I come prepared. Like I have water, I have popcorn. Normally I have my grapefruit, but I didn't have time. I was like, I need to start this, or else it's gonna be the next fucking day. How's Yoshi? I left Yoshi in 2020. I left Yoshi in 2020. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know how well you can see. It's a little bit hard because it's like the lighting isn't that great. I should have brought my light in here, but I didn't. I have my contacts in. I don't know how different it looks. It's a little bit hard. If the light, it's actually crazy because they're almost like a greenish hazel color. But if the light isn't there, you can see like my iris, I guess. How close can I get? Can you see it now? My eyes are usually black. So I feel like it's like subtle but nice. Hey, Lou June. Hello. Oh, okay, no problem. Dude, it's late. But I can't even like be upset because how did Anime Club go? It was really good. We watched we watched another episode of the Erase live action. I think there's 4 more episodes of that. And then I picked Hunter x Hunter. So we're on season 4 of Hunter x Hunter. I'm a little sad because that's one of my favorite shows. Like Hunter x Hunter and I think My Hero Academia are probably my favorite animes. So they only have 4 seasons on Netflix. I don't know if they have more on like Hulu or something, but that's what they have on Netflix. And so we're almost done with that. But I watched an episode of that. And then we watched an episode of Witcher, which is fucking bomb. But I think there's like, I think we're almost done with Witcher. We're like halfway. No, we're more than half. I think there's like 2 episodes left of Witcher because there's only 8. Everything else has like 12 episodes, but Witcher only had 8. Like, I'm a little upset about that. More on Crunchyroll. I don't have Crunchyroll. I have like everything else but Crunchyroll. I'm not a true weeb. Yeah, Hunter x Hunter is really good. We're also watching Beastar. We're going through the Star Wars movies. The last time Oh, okay, so you did notice. Yay. Yeah, I actually have other colors, but I need to get a couple more cases. I got 3 different ones, but I need to get a couple more cases. I only have 1 case right now. So I need to get them soon because I have to take them out of the solution. So I'll get them soon. But I'm not going to tell you guys what the other colors are. They'll probably be a little bit more noticeable than this one though, because it's going to like drastically change that color. But I like this because it's subtle. You can watch... Can you watch everything? Or is it kind of like Hulu where you can watch some things with ads, but then other things you actually have to have Hulu? Because if I'm not mistaken, I think Hulu's like, you have to. Like, some shows you actually do have to have Hulu. You can't just have the free one. I want to say Crunchyroll is the same way. Like, they limit what you can actually see. So, I don't know. But I will look. I hate ads though. Ads are so annoying. I have ads on my Hulu too, so I don't even know why I'm sitting there acting like, you know, some require Hulu Plus. Yo, Netflix went up in price. I literally got on Netflix and the same day they took away The Office, which is one of my comfort shows. They took away The Office. And they took away Case Closed, which we were in the process of watching. So I replaced it with Beastars. But I was really fucking pissed because I'm like, are you kidding me right now? You took away fucking Case Closed. You took away The Office. Who knows what other things you fucking took away. And then you're going to charge more. Happy fucking New Year. Appreciate it, Netflix. Fucking appreciate it. I feel like... Can I fix this a little bit more? I am doing this in a not very okay. I don't know if that's any better. I'm using my hamper because the stand that I usually put it on is too high. Yes, The Office will always live in my heart. Yeah, same. But that just Yo, that whole thing in the White House, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? What's happening? Like, I haven't really looked at anything, but I've been seeing that everywhere, and I'm like, why? Wolves, hey, hello. Time to download the Peacock. Peacock? What is that? Wait, that sounds familiar. Did you tell me about that already? I feel like you told me about that already. I feel like you did. And I'm just like... It's funny that you mentioned Peacock because that's something that Layla and I were talking about. Because we were talking about spirit animals. And I was like, how do you know what your spirit animal is? Because remember, we did that personality test thing. And like... Mine, I picked polar bear, which is how I want people to see me. Then wolf is how people actually see me. And then dolphin is how I actually am. And so we were talking about spirit animals. And I was saying that technically, I guess, according to that, my spirit animal would be a dolphin. But she was saying that she sees me as like a polar bear. And I was like, that makes sense because that was like, you know, how I want people to see me. But I've been seeing polar bears everywhere. I used to have like a stuffed polar bear. But I've been seeing polar bears everywhere. But everywhere that I've seen polar bears, it's been really sad. They've been like starving and like dying off. And it's just because like the ice is melting. And so they're getting caught on like drifting pieces of ice. Which means that there's no food and they can't go anywhere and they're just stuck on the ice and they just float there until they die. And that got really depressing. But it was really sad. I was like, damn. But her thing is peacock. I think hers was she wants people to see her. Was it like she wants people to see her like a peacock? People actually see her as a dragon, but she's really a phoenix. I think that's what hers was. Yeah, shit's fucked up, man. 11/11. I just saw like my thing say 11/11. It has The Office and Monk. Oh, Peacock has The Office and Monk. I know Amazon has Monk. They're supposed to. Somebody told me about a show on Amazon that I need to watch, but I don't remember what it was. How's everyone's New Year's? Like, how is 2021 treating you? Do you guys have New Year's resolutions? Like, how are your holidays? Was Santa nice to you? Santa was unexpectedly nice to me. I wasn't expecting Santa to be nice to me. Brandon, heart gang. Hello. Yeah, I literally had to like bust out the bathing suit because I was like, I'm not trying to get TOS'd. I was contemplating just trying to be very careful, and I was like, you know what? It would be my luck that like some weird shit would happen, like some weird insect from outside would somehow make it into the tub, and then I'd jump up and I'd be like, oh, okay, Instaban. So I was like, let me play it safe. I had to fish out the bathing suit. I was like, I know I have something somewhere. I haven't even gone to the beach in like forever, so I don't even know why I have a bathing suit. But it's just, you just gotta have it. You know, you never know why. But yeah, so baby, you're literally sleeping and you're barking. Shut the hell up. Oh, he barked again. He said, fuck you. That was rude. Oh yes, we need to watch Vinland Saga. What the fuck? Called Up. Yes! Upload's really good. That was a really good show. People have been telling me to watch The Boys. That's actually on my list. We need to expand like anime club. I feel like we need to start doing like 3 times a week because it's mad chill. We need to start doing 3 times a week, and then like maybe like one day is anime, one day is just like a random TV show, and then like the next time is a movie or something. Because right now I'm trying to catch up on like Star Wars. I'm trying to catch up on like Marvel and like all the superhero movies and shit. We finished what is it? 4, 5, and 6. And so there's still 6 more movies plus 3 extra movies plus The Mandalorian. There's so much shit for Star Wars. You know what's crazy? I've genuinely never watched Star Wars before. Yet I know the music. Like, I'll hum along with the music. Like, I know some of the important scenes. Yes. You have a good memory. I'm so bad with birthdays. But yes, I am a Capricorn. Actually, I think I fucked up my I think I actually fucked up my thing on Instagram. So everyone on Instagram thinks I'm an Aries apparently. Because I did like a little quiz, but I accidentally, like, I'm supposed to pick the answer and I accidentally clicked the wrong thing before I saved it and like posted it. So everyone thinks I'm an Aries, but I'm a Capricorn. My birthday is January 12th. So my birthday is literally right around the corner. You did not get it wrong. I fucked up. Cause someone was like, I'm an Aries too. And I was like, oh, I done fucked up. Oopsies. Every day, 10 hours a day. Right. So for Christmas, I got myself the contacts because I was like, I want to do something different. Like, I want to do something. I don't want to be a pussy. You know what I mean? I was like, I feel like there's so many things that I avoid because I'm scared of stuff. Fuck needles. I don't do needles. I can't overcome that fear, and I don't care to. I'm good. I feel like it's a survival thing. But I actually was like, I've always wanted to wear contacts, but I am terrified. I know I scared some of you with like my Instagram post because you guys thought I was like something really bad happened, but it was actually just my eyes watering. I've gotten really good. It actually took me like 5 minutes to put my contacts in today before like this. I was really proud of myself. It took 4 hours for the left eye and 5 hours for the right eye. Yeah, the first time. The time where I took the picture and I was crying. So that was the thing. But yeah, I was like, I want to actually do something that's different than what I normally do. And like overcome like a fear, I guess. I just wanted to start 2021 like overcoming something. And so I was like, I'm gonna figure this out. I actually my parents used to have to both hold me down in order to put eye drops in my eyes. So I want you to understand like how big of an accomplishment it is for me to actually wear contacts. Because it was something where it was just like, I'm super, super flinchy and I don't like anything near my eyes. But yeah, I got that for myself. And then I need to take Caesar to the vet, so my mom helped with the vet bill because it was very expensive. See, baby is an expensive baby, expensive bougie baby. And then my brother got me AirPods and a new monitor, so I'm not gonna be fucking playing Atari whenever I'm playing on my consoles. So those are pending. They're still like on their way. But yeah, I was pretty hyped about that. And what else? I have a bunch of resolutions. I have a bunch of things that I want to work on for this year. I don't know if you guys have like plans. I'm waiting for my fucking planner. I am like, when I say that I am super fucking pissed off, I'm lost. My planner, it's done, right? Because it's a new year. So I had to order another planner. It's supposed to come like between the 12th and the 15th. I'm hoping it's actually my birthday and not the 15th because I really fucking need it. But I don't even know where they sent it from. I feel like they sent it from fucking Narnia because apparently it says that it's, I don't even know. What is DE? Is that Delaware? It says it's Newark. It's somewhere in the US. Like 2 days ago. But it's taking forever. And I mean, it's not Amazon Prime, so that's probably why it's not Prime. But still, it's like, is this really how slow the mail actually is if you're not using Amazon? Like Amazon Prime? Can be awesome. Oh, yay. I want to play the next time. Oh, that's what I want to ask you guys. So today we're doing YouTube. Tomorrow I want to stream on another platform. I can't stream on Twitch tomorrow, but we can do it like Friday or Saturday. But would you like me to stream on blah. I just said I couldn't stream on Twitch. On TikTok or Instagram tomorrow? Let me know. Who hurt you? Who wronged you? I'm dead. Yeah, nobody. It was literally just the Insta. I like Insta. You vote TikTok. Oh, who's gonna break the tie? We have 1 vote for TikTok, 1 vote for Insta. I'm gonna need somebody to step up. Step up. And be like, yo, no. Swing the vote. Instagram. So I was like, dang, outvoted. Okay. I'm down for that. I need to, I gotta create a TikTok. Yay! I need to actually, post, like, multiple TikToks. I need to post, like, 2 TikToks a day for, like, the next couple of days because I have them. I didn't post them. So I need to catch up. So it's probably better that it's, like, Instagram so I can post 2 times tomorrow. And then I'll post once the day that I stream. That way, I'm not spamming it. I'm like hungry. I have popcorn. I brought popcorn so I could snack. Cause I literally I had some meat lovers pizza and popcorn, and that's all I had yesterday. I'm really hungry because popcorn isn't really food, but it's good. So whatevs. But yeah. Yes, I am chilling in the tub. Whenever I take a bath, it is a whole, like, experience. I forgot my bath salts. Fuck. I knew I forgot something. I'm like, something feels off. I have these bath salts and it makes it smell really, really good. I forgot to put them in. But it's okay. Yeah, bath bombs are nice. I had these bath bombs that I really like, but I can't find them anywhere. I couldn't find them anywhere. And so, yeah, I just got bath salts. I forget what the brand is. I have to look at it. But they're really nice. I used the eucalyptus. There's a eucalyptus one. Really good. This one is the cannabis one. But it's not like, it doesn't get you high or anything. Oh, it smells really good. I don't know why they have it in there. It might just be like a random selling point. They're like, look, there's weed in this. It smells good. It's a nice soft smell. And then there's another one I want to try that's like vanilla almond or some shit. Yes. I remember you telling me that. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the TikToks. I'm trying to do different types. So, like, the next couple are going to be, like, story time TikToks. And then I'm going to do some more dances. But, I'm trying to expand. It's just regular, like, movie theater butter. I like, my thing is that I like bath bombs and I like lotions. I'm huge on lotions. That's one thing that first chance I get, I'm going to Bath and Body. I love Bath and Body. I was literally the best smelling kid in high school. Alright, hands down. I smelled delicious. I still smell delicious because I still use Bath and Body. I'm just saying. I smell very good. But I have a bunch of like New Year's resolutions. I want to try and go back to school this fall. That's what I want to do. I want to go to school for marine biology. That's like my big thing this year. Caesar, stop being stressed. I also like I'm feeling TikTok and YouTube right now. out of all the other platforms. So I want to try to actually go back to it. I think TikTok got me wanting to do more YouTube stuff again. Like I really enjoy making videos. So I'm still gonna do all my other stuff. I'm just gonna try and make time for that too. Oh really? Thank you. I'll look that up. Hers. Isn't Hers the brand from The Office? They wanted like the Hers potato chips. They didn't have any more in the vending machine, so they call like the manufacturer and shit, so they could find the chips. No, I've never had those. I don't think I've actually seen that brand personally, but maybe I'm just crazy. I've been reading a lot of books. I hit literally right before midnight. I hit my 30 book goal for 2020. So, my original goal I think was 25. And then I increased it to 30 because I hit that goal before the end of the year, so I increased it. So this year I'm starting at 30. Not necessarily saying that I want to increase it or like I hope I read more, because I do read quite a bit. I just want to be more consistent. I have to rush towards the end. I think I want to be more like active. I want to be a more active reader. In the sense that like I read Caesar. Hey, come here. Come here. I want to be a more active. Stop. Lay down and go to sleep. You've been so talkative lately. I'm trying to talk. It's my turn. You're trying to say that you have something more important to say than me? You know what I give you? TREATS. Go to sleep. You want me to clean your ears? Come here, let me clean your ears. Oh, you actually came to me. You're such a good boy. I don't even know why you yelled at the baby. You're a good boy. Mommy said, let me clean your ears, and you came. What a good boy. I'm not cleaning your ears right now. We're gonna do that later, okay? You're a good boy. Thank you. But, Hey, what's up, Dr. Greens? What's poppin'? Oh, they sell them Walmart gas stations. Next time. Oh, okay. I like when you guys tell me who you actually are, because you always have fucking aliases on every single platform. And I'll never remember. I'm just like, I just say, hey, what's up? Because I'm like, I'm sure. Because if they're new, they'll tell me. If it's someone I know, they'll tell me. Otherwise, I'm just going to just keep it pushing. Because you guys like to fuck with my head and make me feel crazy. I'm not crazy. So, but I want to be a more active reader. Like, I actually want to research when I read not the fiction books, but like the non-fiction books. I actually want to like research, read more about like what the book is actually talking about. Maybe some of the characters in the book, the time period, just so I can like, I want to do it justice. Like, it's history, you know what I mean? Well, most of the books that I read that are nonfiction are historical fiction or historical nonfiction. Sometimes I read like self-help stuff, you know, for your mind or business or something like that. And with those, you know, there's like little exercises to do and you try to incorporate in your life. So obviously I'm like doing those, but I just find it more interesting. Right now I'm reading, my nonfiction book is Uncle Tom's Cabin. So I'm reading like the Spark Notes and cliff notes on the side. I'm gonna look up some stuff about the author after. Hey, what's poppin'? What's up, Mitch? I'm eating some popcorn. It is movie theater butter. I hope that you guys had an awesome holiday and 2021 is treating you right so far. 2021 has been a little bit up and down emotionally, but overall, without a doubt, it's better than the start of 2020 for me personally. I just need to get myself together, but it's not like there's external forces that are like, besides COVID, of course, that are like freaking fucking me up. I just gotta get my mental. I just accidentally, a piece of popcorn flew out my mouth, but it flew into the bag instead of into the tub. So I'm thankful for that. Oh, definitely hot showers. Actually, I need to turn up the temperature on the water heater again. Because the landlord had that shit fucking cold as balls, okay? I was like, what the fuck is this? I mean, when you were taking a shower, it was fine. But when you're trying to take a bath, I went in there and I was like, this bitch is cold in like 2.5. Hell no. No. But, Layla and I played Mr. Fix-It and figured out how to do it. I turn up the temperature on the water heater. But it's still not hot enough for me. She likes the temperature, but I need it hotter. It is not hot enough. I need my skin to be red. If my skin isn't turning a little bit red, it is not hot enough. I need it to burn. Like, I need to be able to, like, when I go in the tub, I want to have to go in over the course of a 5-minute span of time because my skin is slowly crisping as I'm, like, getting in. Otherwise, it's just not hot enough. It's like kind of lukewarm right now. It gets cold too fast. I like cold showers when I'm hot, but normally I'm cold. Or like if I need to stay awake, I'll do like a cold shower. Not cold, not ice cold. When I say cold shower, I mean like lukewarm, like warm water. Like it's just not hot, but it's not like cold. You feel me? I've been reading manga. Ooh. I actually want to buy this when I get a chance because they don't have it on like any more of them on Kindle Unlimited. Alita Battle Angel. Oh, so good. So good. I love that manga. Oh my god. Oh, so good. It's so beautiful. I love the story. I want to get that for myself. It's so good. If you haven't read it or you have a chance to read it. It's fucking good. It's the first manga I ever read, so it's not like I have much to compare it to, but I was fucking hooked. I was like, if every manga is like this, I am fucking down. I'm not reading a manga right now, but I'm reading an actual comic. It's The Walking Dead. It's pretty good. It's better than the TV show. I think it's better than the TV show. I think the first season of the TV show is really good. So I prefer that. But then the rest of it, after like season 1 of the TV show, I just prefer the comic. It is way better. Way better. Psychopaths. Send that to me, Sal, if you can. Hot showers and switch to cold near the end. See, that's if I do take like a cooler thing, that's what I do too, because it's like when I'm washing my hair, like cooler water is better for your hair. Yeah, I do that. Not all the time. Most of the time I forget, but sometimes that's what I'll do. Order of the Phoenix. Harry Potter is so good. I actually finished. Excuse me. I made it so that way Harry Potter, the last Harry Potter book, Harry Potter and the, what was it called? Oh shit. My brain is blanking. And the, oh my god, and the Deathly Hallows. Holy shit. I made that my last book of 2020. It felt special. So now I'm reading the screenplay, parts 1 and 2, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, I believe it's called. I feel like I've read it before. I honestly feel like I read it before, but I don't remember, so I'm reading it again. I was in Florida before, but I moved. Fuck Florida. Fuck Florida. It's too fucking... maybe it's just the area I'm in. I don't know, I just don't really like Florida. I'm just like... There's some things that are good, but most of it is just not enough redeeming factors. If you're visiting, if you're trying to go to Florida to like chill and hang out for like vacay, yeah, it's just fun. It's nice. There's a lot of things to do, especially if you go to like Orlando or Miami, St. Augustine, very beautiful. Even Tampa. No, Tampa's like, eh. But living there is kind of poo-poo. It's kind of like how people say like Hawaii is beautiful, or like other places that have like a lot of tourism are beautiful, but to live there really is shitty. Because it's not like that all the time. It's not like you live in Florida and you go to the beach every fucking day, unless you actually live by the beach. If you live anywhere else in Florida, you're fucked. Also, it depends on which side are you on the Atlantic side or the Gulf side, because Gulf water is totally different than Atlantic water. Are you in the fucking swamps with the fucking alligators? Where I live, they had fucking bears and coyotes and deer and every fucking insect in the world. I wasn't in the swamps, but I'm just saying there's a lot of fucking crazy shit. Tejas. Everything is bigger in Tejas. I'm gonna go back to Colorado. I fucks with Colorado. Give me the mountains. Give me the mountains. That shit's nice. It was very nice. I love the weather there. That was the most beautiful, quiet, peaceful place. Maybe I got lucky. Maybe the area was really nice. I'll go back. I want to go back. When I get old and wrinkly, I want to retire and go there. Disney World. Maybe I just had a really bad experience. I didn't like Disney World. But then again, the first time I went to Disney World, it was raining. And then I think both times I went to Disney World, there wasn't like an actual event. I feel like if you go to Disney World, go like during Christmas or New Year's or like 4th of July. Go when they have like an event, an excuse for fireworks, because it's actually not that interesting. Unless you're like a little kid and you see all the little people in costumes and shit. But I would just say make it magical. Like actually go at a time where they'd make it magical. I prefer Universal Studios, Busch Gardens, SeaWorld, shit like that. Place with roller coasters and action, no matter when you go. You know where I never went? I never went to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, which makes me kind of sad. Yes, Universal's lit. Also, like, Halloween Horror Nights and shit. Super fun. I always thought y'all were cute. At my school, there used to be like a couple different ponds and stuff where they got the gators, and there's one outside my dorm. I named him Ernie, but they kept him fed. They would feed him so he wouldn't roam. But I remember one time Ernie got curious and he just decided to go onto the sidewalk. They had to cordon it off. He was just like, I just want to explore today. But I wasn't scared of the alligators. I was scared of the fucking squirrels in that hoe. Those bitches were like, you know what was it, Geico that used to have squirrels or some shit? Or no, not Geico. Geico had the gecko. I don't remember was it Geico? There was another one that had like the fucking patty cake squirrels. But that's what those fuckers were. I remember one time I was walking to class. There was a girl, like, I don't remember if she was in front of me or next to me. We weren't talking, we were just walking near each other. And this squirrel literally ran straight at us. And at the last second, the last possible second, it veered to our right. And we both screamed and we're like, what the fuck? Like, everyone was laughing. But I was like, yo, seriously though, why? Why? Those squirrels, like, they didn't give a fuck. They were bullies. That shit was scary. Iguanas raining? What? Dude. Not where I was. I'd be fucking terrified. Like, why are there lizards raining down from the sky? Is the world ending? Is it the apocalypse? Is this what they meant by locusts raining from the sky because they're green? Like, no. But yeah, bears and coyotes. Something happened. Yeah, Universal's lit. No, I don't think I did Kong's Dominion, no. Oh, they're gonna have Nintendo World? I fucking left too soon. You live in New York? I have a lot of family in New York. I've been to New York 1 or 2 times. I didn't really get to do anything. I didn't visit anywhere, unfortunately. I did have pizza there. Oh, I did it again. Shit. But I did have pizza there. But I know everyone raves about New York pizza. Maybe I went to the wrong place. Apparently, they were like, you have to try this pizza. I'm not gonna lie. In my opinion, Jersey has the best pizza. Jersey is horrible. But that pizza, I would do dirty, dirty things to have that pizza. No matter where I lived. It was so good. It was very good. I don't remember the name of the place. I think I'd recognized it. I think I'd recognize it if I saw the name. But holy shit. My ex was the one who introduced me to that place. Oh my god. I love margarita pizza, and they have the best margarita pizza I've ever had in my entire life. I have yet to have pizza better than that pizza. Oh, I don't want to wear my bracelets in the tub, but that's very true. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I need to start wearing my bracelets more. I need to wear my watch. I know some of you might have seen it, but my org, they were like sending out jewelry for, you know, all the the loyal ones that have stuck around, and they got me a watch. It's so pretty. It's like holographic and it's so nice. Apparently it's like, I don't remember if they said it was the only one of its kind, or like there's a very, like whatever amount of them they have, that's all they have. Because Oso said he bought the last one. And he bought it because there's literally only one left. That's what he said. He said there were a couple of them that he was looking at, but he got that one because, like, nobody else can get it. So it's like, it's mine. I should do a photo shoot with the watch, you're right. To be honest, Connecticut. I've never been to Connecticut. I've been to the Poconos, but I didn't like, I've been to the Poconos, I've been to New York, New Jersey, California. But not like a major city, not like Los Angeles or anything, but I've been to California, Texas, lived in Florida. Went to Washington, D.C. on a trip, so it was like a school trip thing. Georgia for like a day. That's a weird one. I didn't really get to see anything. I think Colorado. I love Colorado. I do. I don't think I've been anywhere else though. I think that's everything. I want to go. The places that I want to go are like not even in the U.S. I want to go to like Italy, Japan, Greece, a bunch of places in Europe, really. Like, I just want to go, like, a holistic sense in Europe. There's so many beautiful places there. Australia. Do I have any idea how I'm gonna celebrate my birthday? I honestly don't know. I have so much shit going on. Like, I really have no idea what's gonna happen or what I'm gonna do. I've been like, it feels like it's coming on so fast. Like, I haven't had a chance to really think about it because I've had so much other stuff going on. So, I don't know. I really don't know. Honestly, I know it sounds super fucking lame, but I'd be happy just to, like, fucking work on my birthday. Because COVID can literally suck a dick. It's making it so hard to, like, snag something. Because either it gets filled up really fast or there's, like, I remember looking for stuff before, they went into like 50% capacity here. It's not full lockdown yet. But I remember there were like a shit ton of, you could have your pick of whatever. And then all of a sudden it went to like 50%. And then shit just like, you go on Google and there's like nothing. And I'm like, it's fucking terrifying. I just want to take Caesar to the vet. And I want to go to Bath and Body. And I want, what was it that I wanted? It was something I wanted from Sam's. Tea. I want to get myself a box of assorted tea. I know it's stupid, but I love fucking tea. I'm running low. It's all the little things. I'd be happy to fucking work on my birthday because I'm gonna get the check. You know what I'm saying? How many pets do I have? I have Caesar. I have one dog. He's a Cocker Spaniel. Layla has a pit bull. I don't know if he's mixed with anything. Maybe he's just straight pit. But she has a pit bull. I used to have 2 dogs. I used to have a Chihuahua named Nana, but I had to put her down a few years ago. She was awesome. She picked me. That's what was special about her, because she was actually my aunt's dog. And I went over for the summer, like the same summer that she got her, and Nana just attached herself to me. And I remember one time my aunt called her over, and Nana just went to me. She didn't want to go to my aunt. And so when I went to leave, my aunt was just like, take her, because she likes you more, and so she'll be happier with you. And so, yeah. I feel like it's funny, because when I did that thing, it was like I want people to see me like a polar bear, but I'm really a dolphin. I feel like my dogs actually embody that, because Nana was like really quiet. She only really wanted to be around me. She didn't give a shit about anybody else. She was just like, I just want to chill and be left the fuck alone. Have treats every once in a while. Cuddle. Sap the warmth from me. And Caesar's like, wants to run the show. He likes to play. He wants to make sure everybody's okay. Like, he's very, like, caring, and he can sense when people are upset. And it's like, he likes to keep the peace and everything. And I feel like both my dogs are literally me. That's why I feel so damn conflicted all the time. So it's like, I want to talk to people, but then sometimes I'm just like, I want to be antisocial. So, I don't know. It's all over. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys live in New York. Like, New York, I feel like New York is one of those great places to visit, but I don't know if I want to, like... I think I'd rather live in New York than Jersey. Because Jersey, my allergies are fucking crazy. Like, why is the air in Jersey so fucking toxic? But New York is just kind of noisy for me. I like green. I like nature. That's why I like Colorado, because it's a nice mixture of the two. It's like, I want to be able to have places to go. Texas is actually not that bad too. It's like, I want to be able to have stores and options and restaurants and like fucking civilization, but at the same time I want trees and fresh air and quiet. What's up, Will? Is that a dab emoji? What? I want to go to Mexico, Tokyo, Greece, Paris. Ooh, Paris is a good one. Mexico's great food. Like, actually, one of my exes, well, a couple people, I had my ex and my friend. I got to taste their, like, mother's cooking, and holy shit. Actual authentic Mexican food is, so good. So good. It's actually probably one of my favorite things to eat. It's spicy and yummy. Which noise? It's like ASMR. Oh, are you talking about the water? Or are you talking about when I was eating the popcorn? If I'm moving around. Or it could be the popcorn. I want to go with you to Paris. Dude, I want to go to fucking Paris. We need to all, like, meet at some point when COVID is gone. The popcorn, too. Yeah, I'm going to save the rest for later. But yes, the water is very relaxing. Okay. I don't even know. I'm not really like a city person, but I like having options. It's like if I want noise, I want to be able to have noise, but if I don't want noise, I want to be able to have quiet. What kind of I feel about it? I'm really sad that, like, I didn't, I think I dropped more popcorn in here than I thought I did. I'm looking, there's, like, little bits, I'm like, I think this is all fucking, like, fucking popcorn that I spilled. Oopsies. Didn't mean to do that. But, I'm sad that I didn't put my bath salts in here, because I like having, like, the smelly good stuff. It's okay. Oh, Will, how was your New Year's? Did you guys make any, like, resolutions or anything for 2021? Or, like, anything that you want to work towards? I mean, a lot of what I want to do is just continuing what I worked on in 2020. I feel like my biggest thing right now, and I was talking about this the other day, I think I was telling Sal about it and, like, a couple other people, but I feel like this year I need to, like, overcome my major, like, internal flaw that I've kind of held onto for a while. Like, I want to, like, I have this, okay, I guess the best way is to give, like, a slight mini story time. But basically, from, like, high school on, I was really sick in high school. Like, really sick all the time. I think, like, 3 out of the 4 years, I was just sick. In the hospital, out of the hospital, just all fucked up. I don't even remember if I ever got an official diagnosis for what the fuck was wrong with me. I was just always fucking sick. That's all I remember. And, I was in, like, special programs and stuff for, like, college credit and things like that. And, I remember, like, my junior and senior year, I was sick, and I wasn't able to keep up with, like, all of the work. Actually, no. I was keeping up, but I couldn't take the test. Like, I wasn't well enough to go in to actually take the exams. That's what it was. And so they pretty much were like, I couldn't stay in the program that I was in because, like, you have to be able to take the tests. And I just remember being fucking devastated because, I mean, like, school was literally my life. Like, I was sick, so I didn't really have a choice anyway. But, like, I actually genuinely always have liked school. So, like, school was always my life. And, so they pretty much, like, kicked me out because I wasn't feeling well. And, like, I remember they were giving out awards for, like, GPA and, like, for classes and stuff. And I remember I missed out on some of the awards because I had the highest, like, GPA in the class because it was going by course. And because I didn't get my work in by a certain deadline because I was sick, so I was behind. Because my work wasn't turned in by a certain time, and I think I missed it by, like, a few days too. The next runner-up ended up getting the award even though I had the higher GPA. And I just remember being so fucking bitter. Like, just watching people, I'm like, dude, you literally fucking cruised through. Like, you had fucking help. I'm sick. I did all this shit by myself. I wasn't even here. I wasn't even in school to get fucking help from anybody. And it's like, I'm like, you're walking around like you did. Like, I remember this one dude was trying to rub it in my face. Like, he was just like, because he got the award. And I remember my teacher came over and he was like, I hope you're not fucking proud. Oh, he didn't say fucking. But he was like, I hope you're not proud of that because the only reason you got the award is because she was sick. You don't deserve it. Like, he said that in front of the whole class to that guy. And I was like, yeah, fuck you. Because that shit pissed me off. Like, it's like I'm competitive, but I'm not, like, competitive with other people. It's like I'm competitive with myself. And it's like if I set a goal, I want to reach it type shit. And so that's why I was bitter. It wasn't even about, like, I didn't care who it was. It was just I knew that I deserved it and no one else. And, like, it just really upset me because I was just like, dude, it's not my fault. Like, I'm doing what I need to do. It's just I'm fucking sick. What do you want me to do about it? And so, I remember when I went to college, it's like, it worked out. It worked out, you know, like, but I was just bitter about it. And then, like, when I went to college and stuff, I obviously was doing well. But then my parents, like, went through their divorce and shit. And I wasn't home because I was living on campus or near campus. And so every time I went home, like, some shit was popping off. Like, you know, my dad moving out or whatever. Just, there's a whole bunch of shit. And so I'm like, my family, my mom, my brother, and my dad, like, they're all on the same page, right? Because they're all living it. They're there. And then they wouldn't tell me anything because they were like, you know how Brie is, like, she's going to freak out, so don't tell her anything. So they literally wouldn't tell me what was happening, and then I'd come home and then get smacked in the face with, like, every fucking thing. And I'm just like, I'd freak out, and then they'd be, like, telling me, you know, because they've already gotten over it. They're over it. Because they've had time to get over it. And so they're just pretty much, like, dismissing me because it's like, oh, you know, I'm fucking late to the party and shit. And so, that's when I realized, like, why it's so important to have goals or things that you want to do that are yours and not somebody else's. Like, don't lose weight because you want to impress somebody. Don't get muscles or get a certain job or go to study something, or just don't do anything for anybody else. Like a major life change. Don't do it for somebody else. Because when that person, if that person, because maybe they won't, but, you know, people are people. And if they end up disappointing you, then you're just going to feel bitter, or you're going to fuck up whatever it is that you're working on because you don't actually care about it. Like, you'll find out if you care about something, because if shit hits the fan and you care about it, you'll keep doing it. But if shit hits the fan and you stop, you didn't really care about it, or you weren't doing it for the right reasons. Maybe deep down you care about it, but you weren't doing it for the right reasons. And, like, the school that I picked and the major that I was in weren't what I actually wanted. Like, I was doing it for my parents. They didn't, like, necessarily make me. It wasn't like they sat there and were like, but I knew what they wanted. And I, like, literally wanted to just, you know, I just want to make them happy. Like, that was my thing. School was my thing. School, like, I was like, you know, my brother was like, oh, he's into sports and stuff. So whenever, you know, you go to a family gathering or something, it's like, oh, you know, my brother's the sporty one and I'm the smart one. So it's like, okay, I had to keep up appearances. That's how I felt. I'm not saying my parents were like, you have to be this way. But that's, you know, that's just what I believed. And so, yeah, when shit hit the fan, I was just kind of like, whatever. And then I got really depressed and stuff, and so I just stopped going to class. Like, I actually had fucking A's. Alright, I'm telling you, there was literally a class where the class was 50% a project, like a speech that you had to make, and 50% just attendance. You just had to go to fucking class. And I remember, in the beginning of the semester, I did, like, my speech, so all I had to do was keep going to class. And I had, like, 100 and, I think it was 100 and, it was between 106 and 108 is what I got on my speech. And so literally, I had over 100%, and all I had to do was go to fucking class. That's all I had to do. And I just couldn't leave. Like, I never left my room. I was so depressed. And the only class that I completed was, like, an online class, because it was online, so I didn't actually have to go anywhere. And I ended up getting I think I got over 100 in that class too. It was like agribusiness management or something. And I even got, I still have it too. There was an email that my professor from that class had sent me talking about like, you know, like she personally sent me something saying, you know, you're a great student and all that stuff. And like, you did so well and everything. And, but that was like the only class because I didn't have to actually go in. So I ended up failing all my other classes because I didn't go. And I remember school was like really hard to talk about for a really long time because I was just bitter. Because I'm just like, why the fuck does shit keep happening? You know what I mean? Like, why? But that's something that I've been working on. It's just like getting over that, getting over being whoever I think people want me to be and just being myself. Like, what do I want? What music do I like to listen to? Not what do my exes like to listen to or my friends. What do I like to watch? What, you know, what calms me down? You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like this year is just, I just want to do the stuff that I want to do. I don't want to do stuff because, like, I feel like I have to. I mean, I know there's things that you have to do. I'm not saying that. Like, I know you have, like, adult responsibilities and shit. I mean, like, I don't want to do something because I feel like I'm having to survive because of some stupid circumstance that other people are imposing on me. Like, I want to be able to do the things I want to do, live the way that I want to live, like, make the choices that I want to make, and then live with them and know that for better or for worse, if it works out or I end up worse off than where I started, it's actually my choice. Like, I put myself in that situation and not the decisions of other people. And so it's like, I love school. So I want to go back to school. I was originally going to school to be a vet because, like, that's, my dad kept wanting me to be a vet because there was a point where I was younger where I wanted to be a vet. It was before I learned how to swim. So pretty much like from kindergarten to third grade, I wanted to be a veterinarian because I liked animals. But then when I learned how to swim in third grade, I was obsessed with the ocean. And I just, literally, I have dreams sometimes where I'm just like, I just want to go to the very fucking bottom of the ocean. I want to be the person that goes the deepest out of anybody else. That's what I want to do. I don't even know why. I just want to be remembered as the person who went the deepest. And so, but my dad was like, marine biologists don't really make a lot of money and stuff, and like, it'll be more stable. And I understand like where he was coming from with that. Like, I know he just wanted me to like have a stable life and be taken care of and everything. But it's like, I want to travel. I'm like, you could be a marine biologist and I could travel. You know what I mean? Like, there's things that sometimes money just can't buy. And it's like, this is what I love. This is what I want to do. And it's like, I love animals and I love biology as a whole. But, like, that's what I really love. And so, that's what I want to, like, start working towards and stuff. And also videos. That's why I want to do more stuff with, like, TikTok and YouTube, because that's, like, the other thing that I found that I loved is, like, I love making videos. Not that I don't enjoy streaming, but I really enjoy making videos. Like, I enjoy streaming, but I love videos. Just to continue to better yourself as a person. Try to be more confident. Those are very admirable. You made a resolution. I hope that it goes well. I believe in you guys. Ronnie, hey. What's poppin'? Aw, busy bee. Thank you. Oh, thanks. That, okay. We're not even gonna get me started on the whole simp thing. Alright? Complimenting somebody is not simping. Okay? It's complimenting. But if you simp for me, that's okay too. I'm not gonna be mad. The only word I got in school was for marine biology, but the only reason I got it was because I was the only one that managed to stay awake. Sal, stop. Stop. I'm fucking dead. Explorers of the Sea. Yeah. I love the ocean. So that's kind of what I want this year to be about me. I want to tap into my inner narcissist. And I just want it to be about me and the things that I want and what I want to experience. And I want to become like as independent as I can. Like I don't want like the decisions of, I mean, I know that you can't completely, short of like, you know, being a fucking millionaire or something, or living out in the fucking woods, you can't completely, you know, disregard like what others are doing around you, because it will affect you. But I mean, I just want to be as independent as possible. That's what I want to work towards. Oh, thank you, Will. Thank you, guys. I hope so. I'm excited. I'm so excited. That's like what the stuff that I want to work on. I didn't mean for it to get serious, but you guys know it always gets serious at some point with Brini. But that's what I'm kind of hyped about. I just hope. I just remember something. So on Twitter, right? Somebody sent me this thing where it's like, no, they didn't send it to me. Sorry, I saw this thing where it was like, you click it and then it tells you like, they're like, do it 3 times and it's what your 2021 is gonna be like. I got homeless, prostitution, and anxiety. Tell me how I had Layla do it. And she got prostitution, anxiety, and rich. I thought she was going to get the exact same thing as me. I was like, I'm done with 2021. But she got rich, so I told her, I was like, well, I guess we're both going to be prostitutes and stressed. But if you're rich, then I don't know. I'm going to be homeless, but maybe it means that like I'm going to be homeless because I can't afford a home for myself, but maybe she'll take me in because she's rich. So maybe I won't actually be homeless. I'll be homeless in the sense that the home isn't mine. But I don't know. I was like, I don't like this though. Oh yeah, my fingers are a wee bit wrinkly because I kind of had them in the water, but my toes are wrinkly. My toes are wrinkly, but not my fingers. I mean, they are, but not like a lot because I haven't been keeping them like in the water completely. Just making OnlyFans like I did. Oh my gosh. This is 2021 starting off point. What's up, Mr. Fresh? It's definitely interesting. It's definitely interesting. I just thought it was so funny. I was like, can we not? Because I am not just no. Just no, please. Everyone knows you can do it. Aw, thank you. I'm trying my best, man. Like, lately I've been slacking. Lately I've been slacking a little. I feel like I get really excited for stuff to my detriment. And if things don't pan out or things don't work out the way that I want, like, it's like, I kind of put things on pause because I'm like, well, this is going to happen. I'm super excited. But then if it doesn't happen, then it's like, it just blows up in my face. So I'm like, you know what? I just got to go back to just doing my shit, grinding shit out, and just don't let myself get too hopeful. It's like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It doesn't matter because I'm still doing the shit that I need to do. So as long as I'm doing the shit that I need to do, everything's going to be okay. Like, if something good happens, it's icing on the cake. Like, that's how I need to be. Because I can't afford to fucking, like, put everything on pause. Because I'm like, this is going to work out. No. No more. No more, no more, no more. Okay? I am not in the universe's hands. I'm in my own hands. Doing what I need to do. Is water wet? Don't start with me. Don't start. Don't start with the bullshit. Okay? I'm going to say yes, it is wet. I don't care. I don't care what smart ass remark that you have to say to me. It's fucking wet. Okay? I touch it and it's all la 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 la. Okay? That's what I'm going with. Don't start with me. I want you to pick my next hairstyle. Ooh. The only thing I won't do is cut it since my birthday is coming up. Oh, pick your next hairstyle. Anything in mind? Like, any choices or things? Like, what do you mean by hairstyle? Like, bangs or no bangs or length or... Oh, wait, you said you didn't want to cut it. Are you talking about, like, hair color? Or, like, mohawk? Or gelled or straight or braids or waves or... What do you mean? Do you have pictures of options? It's fucking wet. It's possible. It's possible. This bitch is wet. See? I know. My hand is wet. My hand is wet. It's fluidy, okay? Fluid. It's wet. Don't start. Don't fucking start. Okay? Ooh. It's so much warmer when I stick my hands in the water. Because I was starting to get cold. I'm like, this water feels like it's getting cold. But what's hilarious is I put my arms in the water and all of a sudden I feel fucking warm. I'm like, ooh, this is nice. Because I was getting fucking cold. It's a wee bit cold. I feel like it's because this bathroom is like way bigger. Because I was in like, when I was with my mom, I was using the second bathroom. So smaller. And so, plus the water was hotter. But like, it just felt like everything was just warmer. But, like, this is the master bathroom. So I feel like it's just bigger. And so the water and the air gets colder. Like, the air doesn't fog up. Because, you know. Like, not the air. But, like, the mirrors and stuff don't fog up. Because the bathroom is so much bigger. So it spreads out. You understand what I'm saying. I'm not crazy. You know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh, just Google some hair towels. Okay. Drain. Yeah, I know. I need to. I kind of just want to, like, actually shower. Normally, because normally I do drain and refill it, but that's when I have, like, the bath salts, but I accidentally forgot the bath salts, so I kind of just want to, like, actually shower. Why do drinks get warm if food gets cold? Snorlax! That is not true, because drinks can get cold and food, okay? Food can also get warm. But if you want to get technical, all right, yeah, food can also get warm, right? So let's say that you're eating something from, like, the fridge. So isn't ice cream technically food? But ice cream can melt. It can warm up and now it's not frozen and cold anymore. Or yogurt. Or what if you have hot chocolate? Hot chocolate can get cold. So boom! That's what you get for freaking making fun of the shit with the wet and trying to catch me slipping. I caught you slipping. How does it feel? How does it fucking feel? Mind blown. Oh no, you slipped that in, Mr. Fresh. Listen, that's why now I know why your name is Fresh. Okay? Because it's not fresh. It's I wanna be with my smart mouth type fresh. Like I'm gonna sit here and be like, this is how it's gonna be. Hee hee. Why does the nose run but feet smell? That's a good point. What if a person in the mirror is actually... Uh-oh. And we are their flesh. Oh, you know what? You know what? That kind of like... There's a lot of movies that actually play off of that. That's just creepy. There's a lot of like creepy shit that people... It's like, I don't know. Fucking Mandela effects. Fucking Matrix. I like looking at stuff like that, but then it makes you feel a little crazy. Like, what if... I was actually having this conversation the other day with somebody. It's like, what if we are... You know how, like, ants are to us? What if we're that to something else? Like, what if... Well, my friend used the example of, like, a football field. Like, what if we lived in an area that was so big that we were like ants? So imagine ants on a football field. That's us. But I was thinking, like, remember Men in Black at the end of the movie where they were, like, zooming out, and, like, the galaxies and shit were, like... Or I think it went out to, like, universes. Like, all the universes or whatever were, like, marbles, and a big-ass alien was rolling around. So each one was just, like, a contained thing. And, like, they were just using it for fucking the like, play games. But, like... Or, like, the Grinch. Or, like, anything with Dr. Seuss. Like, how the Grinch takes place on a fucking snowflake. Think about that. Like, I forgot about that part. Like, you don't really think about that part. That whole fucking movie took place on a fucking snowflake. On a snowflake. Snowflake. It's fucking crazy. Dr. Green's on the green leaf. I'm in the US and I am Puerto Rican. But that's what I am. I live in New York right now. It's 2 and only it's like 11, so I get there. Did I go back in time? Oh gosh. Dude, yeah, the time shifting. I was actually talking about that because I was like, oh man. Actually, it's weird that you guys are bringing stuff like that up because I actually have these conversations. Like, is time, like, okay, so I think we were talking about time travel. But I don't remember, I think it was a TV show or a movie or something. I don't remember exactly what prompted it. But it was like if someone goes back in time. So, okay, I brought up the question where it's like, how do we know that we're not living our life in a loop? Right? So, like, you know how people talk about, like, reincarnation, but not reincarnation. Like, instead of reincarnating as something else, right? You go from birth to death, and then you just loop. You're in a loop, right? Over and over and over again. You're just living the same life. But it doesn't mean that you can't, I guess, change your life. But it's like, are those choices yours? Do you go in an infinite loop? And then it's like those choices, like that's just it. You run through your life once, but then you keep running through it over and over and over again. But then if someone comes from the past or from the future, they go back, right? They loop back to you and then they can change things that change your loop. And so I guess it's more like links in a chain or something. Like they can alter. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. Like what I'm trying to say. But it was just like some weird shit because it's like, is that it, or is it all in a line, or is time actually moving backwards, like on some Benjamin Button shit? Like, have we already? Because you know, like you have deja vu, right? Like how you experience something already. It's like, are we just on an endless loop? Can we actually change it? Like, is the point that we're on this loop until we do something the right way? Like we have something that we're supposed to do, and so we're just on this loop until we accomplish it. Or are we just on the loop because we're on the loop? I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I see it. Maybe if I had a fucking... Okay. No, I'm not on the leaf. Okay. Oh, you're Puerto Rican too? Hey. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make more sense. So you know how we talk about like life, if you birth till death, right? You have birth till death. But then I was thinking about like deja vu and stuff, and how you feel like you've done something or experienced something or something, like, or even if you think that you're like, I know this thing is gonna happen, but you don't really know why. You just have a feeling that something's gonna happen. So instead of it being from birth until death, and that's it, it's done. And like, you know, some people say birth until death, and then you reincarnate as something completely different. So like a different person or an animal or whatever. But I'm saying, what if it's birth until death, but instead of in a straight line, it's like birth, death, birth, death. So it's like a circle. So you just keep being born again and again and again. And like your life is just on a loop. And that's why you recognize things, or things seem familiar, because you've done it over and over and over again. And then if someone's time traveling and they go from the future back, then they can affect your loop, so maybe it changes a little bit, right? Like, so maybe other people coming back is affecting your loop, or can you actually change what you're supposed to be doing? Like, are you on a loop for a purpose? Like, maybe you're supposed to do something, and so you just keep doing it over and over and over again until you accomplish it. To what end, I don't know. Or maybe you're just on a loop. I don't know. I'm not losing you. No. It makes sense. I always wonder about parallel worlds. Wonder of the many times I could have died. Maybe I died in another parallel world. We're all in a video game, which is why we play ourselves in the series. My brain just died. You just think there's a parallel universe. I don't know. That shit, like, that's the type of shit that keeps you awake at night. It's like, I feel like it's just, there's so many different ways you could think about it. And I mean, whether it's like correct or not correct, it's just a thought of it. Just thinking about some of that shit is just like freaky. It's just freaky. To think that, like, if you guys ever watched Fringe, like, just thinking of like the fact that there could be like a parallel universe where there's like another version of you but slightly different. And it's just like, oh, there's just like, what? Or like aliens. Aliens being here already. Aliens out there. There's a whole galactic federation, like on fucking Lilo and Stitch. Like, they're just crazy. I don't know. See or read class. Send that to me, please, so I can look it up on my Kindle thing. Maybe they have it. I looked up the Witcher books, but they don't have those on Kindle, so I have to buy them at some point. I'll tell you the true. Video games got y'all thinking. Yeah, I don't know. That shit's just wild. It's just cray. Alright. I'm getting fucking cold. Alright. Even putting my hands in the water isn't helping. But I kind of want to, like, scrub myself and get some sleep for tomorrow. Have you in the deep, deep ocean that people think? Actually, I think that's familiar. There's civilization on there. Yes. I think I saw it on TikTok. I think that's where I get all my fucking, like, I get all stressed out. It's fucking TikTok. I end up on, like, that weird part of TikTok where they talk about, like, conspiracy theories and fucking weird news and, like, aliens and just fucking weird shit. Like, people are just like, what about this? Even if it doesn't make any sense, it's just like, fuck. And then you just lay awake at night like, could it really be like that? I don't know. So, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't remember what it's called either. Speaking of games I want to play, Iron Banner. Ooh. Alright, thanks for hanging out with us. Good luck with Iron Banner. Iron Banner's fun. Dude, Atlantis is one of... That's probably another reason I want to be a marine biologist. I want to fucking discover Atlantis. Maybe that's my destiny. Maybe that's why I keep going back to marine biology. Maybe I want to be the person who reaches the deepest part of the ocean and then I find Atlantis. And I die happy. Alright, you guys. I had a lot of fun. Tomorrow we'll do Instagram and then we'll pick what I'm going to stream next. So it's going to be after Instagram, Friday is going to be Twitch or TikTok. And then whatever we don't do is going to be what's on Saturday. So you guys think about that. I had so much fun. Gotta find Milo. Yeah, I love that movie. More so in the black hole. I'm done. Alright, you guys. Thank you so much. I had a lot of fun. It was a good first stream of 2021. So thank you for making it special. I'm gonna try and... I have a video. I'm gonna try and post it tomorrow. It's like a tutorial video. It's not like a regular video. But I'm gonna try to do at least like one video a week or something. Lots of plans. We'll figure it out. Wait, green? What are you talking about? Hearts, hearts, hearts. Sweet dreams. I'm gonna go wash my booty and get some actual food. I actually don't talk about this. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be streaming on Insta, so maybe I'll look up some stuff. I'll look up about that hole and we can just discuss more about like all this weird shit. I'll look up some topics. Sal, can you message that to me so I don't forget? So that way before I can like look up topics and see what stuff we might have missed. Alright. Oh, thank you. Good night, you guys. Sweet dreams. And I'll catch you tomorrow on Instagram. Bye-bye.